Earthquakes are unpredictable and can strike with enough force to bring buildings down. It can also take thousands of lives. What if a real earthquake would happen today? Are you prepared enough once the ground starts shaking? Here are some things to do to prepare for an earthquake and what to do once the ground starts to shake. Joystill Cruise and Places! Earthquake 101! Before an earthquake, the key to effective disaster prevention is planning. With that, we must familiarize ourselves about the school surroundings. Identify the earthquake-safe spots in the school. Utilize all open spaces near the buildings. Determine the flow of the traffic from each room along the corridors. Know your designated evacuation area and arrange the flow of students coming out of their respective rooms. Prepare earthquake survival kits, and lastly, oblige the school administration to set up prevention and awareness dissemination programs like earthquake drills to minimize danger and casualty. Identify also the potential hazards that might cause injuries during an earthquake. Some possible hazards include the main concern during an ongoing shaking is how to protect oneself. Stay as safe as possible during an earthquake. So when a strong shaking starts, be alert and don't panic. Stay away from falling objects such as pieces of broken glass windows, ceiling fans, outside doors and walls, etc. Drop to the ground. Take cover by getting under a sturdy table or desk. And hold on until the shaking stops. As soon as the shaking stops, walk out of the classroom in an orderly manner. Leave the classroom immediately. Don't push. Don't run. Don't talk. Don't return. Don't bring your things. Just walk. Quietly and quickly proceed to the designated evacuation area for the class and wait for further instructions from the teacher. Never go back to the building once you are outside. The School Disaster Risk Reduction Management Organization with school watching team and medics are also responsible for providing quick response to those injured and in need of first aid treatment. Disasters cost billions of dollars in damage to property each year, and unfortunately, they can also cost some people lives. By being properly prepared for a disaster, you can better protect your home, family, and property. Just like earthquake, it occurs unexpectedly and catch people off guard. This is why it's essential to have tools, materials, and skills you need not only to survive one, but to keep your belongings and safety intact as well. Just a friendly reminder from the NDRRMC, during earthquake, shake out and don't freak out. With the cooperation of the Department of Education and through the help of the NDRRMC, this is a STEMA production bringing you the Earthquake 101. This is me, Joyce de la Cruz. Till next time, guys!
Flickering lights, glowing embers, emitting fumes, a warm sensation, flames that can light up a dark room, but in large amounts can cause great peril to people. Houses burning, buildings collapsing, lives depleting, turning everything into ashes. This is fire. What if this happens to you? What will you do? Here are some precautionary measures we should follow. No simple fire rules. Stop, drop, and roll. Feel the door. If it's hot, then it's not safe. If not, then it's safe. Practice evacuating while being blindfolded. Thick smoke can result to low visibility. Always keep an emergency disaster plan. Put every important documents in one bag. List all local fire hotlines, but it's better if you memorize it. Install smoke detectors. Check it at least once a month to make sure that it's working. Always keep the hallways or exit areas unblocked. Stay low on the ground. In every room, there is a line at least how many inches above the ground. That is the fire-safe place. Don't open doors that has smoke inside. Opening it can cause a lot more of smoke. Call the fire department. Cover your mouth and nose using a wet cloth. Thick smoke makes it really hard to breathe. Evacuate according to your escape plan. Have a checkup. You might have caught an infection or internal damage without knowing it. Don't return to the buildings unless fire authorities had said so. Mitigate your escape or disaster plan. And most importantly, be fire smart.
Paglalabas ng lava ng bulkan ngayon at ngayon nga
Nagbuga na abo ang bulkan Bayon kaninang alas 5 ng hapon dahil dito bagyang dumilim ang...
At sa mga sandaling ito po ay nakikita nyo itong tinatawag na lava fountaining dito po sa bulkan.
Tama, huwag na nating hintayin pa na may mangyaring masama sa atin. Habang maaga pa ay umaksyon na tayo laban sa banta ng mga sakuna, lalong-lalo na sa banta ng volcanic eruption.
At dahil nga nasa Pacific Ring of Fire ang Pilipinas, kung saan mayroon tayong 220 na bulkan at 23 dito ay aktibo, kailangan talaga natin ng dobleng ingat at paghahanda upang maiwasan ang sobrang dami ng pagkasira, mapaestruktura man o bilang ng buhay.
Kaya mahalagang alam natin na mga dapat gawin before, during, and after volcanic eruption. Una na dyan ang mga kailangang tandaan before a volcanic eruption. Number 1. Each one should be aware of the dangers that volcanic eruptions pose to lives and be prepared to face whatever circumstances the eruption may bring. Number 2. Prepare all necessary things to bring once evacuation is needed. Those in danger zones are warned when to evacuate. Once given the signal, refrain from saying you will be alright. Refusing to evacuate will pose more serious problems. Number 3. Store as much food, water, light sources, and batteries that are very useful in case of emergency. Number 4. Volcanic eruptions have ash falls, so be prepared for masks or anything to cover nose and mouth. Number 5. Prioritize the safety of kids before other things. If you have relatives or friends who are far from the volcano, take your children there until such time that your place is safe. Yay!
These are the precautionary measures during volcanic eruptions.
Number 1. Avoid all low-lying places because lava flows and mud flows are more likely to pass here. Number 2. Seek cover in case of ash falls and rock falls. Number 3. If you are inside the house, close all doors and windows to avoid ashes from getting inside. Number 4. Stay in the evacuation center until further instructions. Do not attempt to leave the place unless told to do. After a volcanic eruption, these are the precautionary measures that you need to do.
Number 1. Go back to your house but leave the kids behind someone who can take care of them while you check your house and clean everything around.
Number 2. Wait for further announcements related to the volcano activities. Number 3. Make sure that your house is still safe for all of you.
We can stop volcanic eruptions to happen, but remember, we can always prepare ahead of time to prevent and mitigate its devastating effects. We must have the knowledge and be prepared.
May nag-text daw! Safe na kayo! Ting!
Pag gutom ka or feeling mo very down ka, pagkain pala na isang siomesili sa soob ng buong araw mo. Parang siya na lang yung bumubuo ng araw ko. Kasi wala rin bumubuo ng araw ko. Tama lang.
Giggle.